From his humble beginnings of perpetrating annoying injustices, such as eating another kid's lunch and getting away with it by looking at the teacher with his trademark facial expression, which is a mixture between confused, wounded animal hurt and, I'm in way over my head, defending himself with simplistic arguments like, Miss, I'm hungry.
Joe, just don't do that again.
I'm busy getting mine now.
Joey, don't disturb me. I'm busy marking at the moment. Poor kid, he's gonna die of high cholesterol by 15.
Or so they thought, because Joe went on to defy all medical odds by pulling the exact same trick on Death some 7 years later with his now classic line, Oh, come on, Death, I'm so young, I don't even know what cholesterol means.
Maybe if I look it up in the dictionary and oh no, the pages are stuck together with jam. It's okay, Joe. It's just I suppose if you lay off the donuts a bit and it... Hey!
I'm trying to break old habits right away. Besides, I just had a near-death experience. I'm comfort eating.
enabling him to grow up a little safer in one of the roughest neighborhoods in Australia, North Sydney, which, like most who have endured extreme hardship, gave him a solid and sympathetic insight into the needs of the poor by noting, Oh, well, I've been walking for a couple of blocks now, and every single house I've walked past has had Siberian tigers guarding it, so yeah, I reckon Australians could afford a Medicare levy if it ever came to that. Rising above all the adversity of attending one of the most expensive private schools in the country, and then amazingly doing something no one else from his socioeconomic background has ever done before. He got into Sydney University Law. I honestly don't know how I did that, looking back. I mean, I overcame nothing, and yet here I am. Anything's possible, kids. But Joe still wanted to prove just how far a kid who was given everything could go, battling his way into a federal seat in Parliament with only a lifetime of connections from his educational background to help, and as a member of the Liberal Party, in one of the safest Liberal seats in the whole country. That first election campaign was the toughest thing I ever had to do. I had to do one thing that term. I had to get a photograph of myself so everyone knew. Hey guys, I'm the Liberal candidate, just so you know, for election day. Proving once and for all with his inspirational tale of triumph over hardship that you don't need anything pitiful to happen to you ever to get pity points. Points he'll surely need for his only challenge yet. I don't want to do this budget, Tony. No one's gonna like me after this.
Well, you've got to deliver, mate, because if you don't, I won't deliver. Donuts into the party meetings.
Why are you doing this to me, Tony?
Yeah, that's it. Sadder. So fresh.
It's not fair.
Okay, you're on, Joe, in 3, 2.
We're in so much debt, Lee. We all have to make huge sacrifices.
Yeah, like what? You're gonna cut back on your own massive pension?
No, I'm suffering enough as it is, thanks.
But you think it's okay for people who already live on dog food to have theirs pushed back, do you?
Everyone has to breathe.
Why? We have one of the lowest public debts on the planet, and the Parliamentary Budget Office's own figures say we'll be back in surplus by 2018.
Because we already made the commitment that this budget's going to be tough on everyone.
How's it tough on you?
I had to do this interview, and you were mean to me.
Yeah, even I find it difficult to be tough on Joe. He just looks like a Santa Claus that doesn't have any presents to give.
And it was tough on Tony, because he's one of those weird fundamentalist Catholics that's self-flagellating as we speak. I'm sorry I lied about introducing new taxes, God! I have to run to Uluru and back to burn this donut off. That was the last one. See, Lee, we're all suffering.
Prepare yourselves for what critics are claiming will be the most spectacular performance of Joe Hockey's career, Budget Night, where he will be crying poor. Rated Gee Whiz, those are some incredible crocodile tears.
Please press the subscribe button now.
Come on.